Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Welcome, guys. No, don't you scatter. You get back here. So today we're not doing code. We're not coding.
Oh shit! It's not Worm Friday. I forgot to update the stream title.
I can't believe you. I can't. It's ruined. Stream's ruined. It's over. We can't. No, that's it. Sorry, guys.
Turn it off.
Yeah,
Turn it off.
it's all over. I even remembered, man, and I usually don't remember. Shit, it's a talking fish. Oh shit, it's a thorny omega. Oh yeah, I should say hi to everybody. Hello there, Taco Cat, Swooberry, Ram Emmanuel, Alpha Thorn Omega. Welcome. Yeah, so we're I guess I can just show you. We're going to be messing with levels today because this is the only level we have, really. I mean, that's it. This is it. So,
I mean, it does look very good, but we need more and bigger.
yeah, and I realized I need to copy this. I don't want to work on this one. I want to. Just. Let's see. Oh, there we go. How are your? It's the repair stuff is, or the segment state stuff is a lot more than There's a lot going on there. Jesus. But we're figuring it out.
How's what?
Oh, it was just last time we were streaming and I was like fixing something and I said something about how something wasn't working because I kind of like inverted the logic for it for something, just for like a Boolean value. I think it was like can repair or something, or like something like that. And
okay.
I forgot to invert the the comparison, and so it wasn't working simply because of that.
Good. We love those.
I had absolutely no idea what Troy was talking about, but I tried to be supportive. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people.
I take the opposite approach. I normally don't know what he's talking about, and I just tell him to shut up.
It's a very wonderful relationship. It's just yeah. All right.
I joke.
He doesn't joke. He's not joking. It's true.
No, I am joking. You told him I'm joking.
Okay, he's joking. Invert this. Okay. So should I just? So yeah, I had an idea for a level, which was a valley basically.
I would just like get in there with Pro Builder. Don't worry about any of the models or anything.
Yeah. So one thing that's nice, I'll show you. I can just go here, Mesh Builder, Pro Builder. Oh, I didn't click it. Pro Builderizer, and now I can just. Oh, we have this selected. Yeah, there we go. Now I can just modify it like it's a Pro Builder stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's whoa.
Yeah.
That's sick. Okay.
So I will be reusing, and I can do it with like this too as well.
Well, I wouldn't do it with the props.
Oh, maybe that. It's too late.
Oh no.
You're right though. I should only do it with the floor right now because the props are kind of.
Yeah.
I mostly wanted to show that you could do it. I didn't know it was gonna. I didn't know this was gonna happen. Already off to a great start.
You've broken everything, as is tradition.
Trev, can you please do the rubber duck explaining thing for us that have no idea what is happening?
We're watching loading bars.
Yeah. The rubber duck thing. I'm actually gonna undo this. Okay. It wasn't really working properly anyway. If you have a trouble encoding and you don't know what the hell's going on and you're kind of lost, you want to explain it. you want to step through the code and explain what's happening. And they call it rubber ducking because I don't know, you have a rubber duck on your desk and you just talk to the rubber duck. But you can do it with people. Like it doesn't matter what you talk to. I find talking to people is much better because they also ask questions and the rubber duck doesn't. You know. But yeah, in the process of explaining it, I meant, can you pretend I'm the rubber duck? But we don't have an issue. I'm not doing anything that needs a rubber ducking.
I think Swoop wants you to say what we're doing today.
So what we're doing today is making a level, messing around and making messing with levels, because this is the only level we have. I think I'm just going to hide the props for now. Okay. Yeah, we're just making levels. I am going to make a valley, I guess. So I haven't touched the levels of hello, Dr. Broctopus. So
Don't you dare.
don't do what?
No, cause problems.
Oh, he's
Dr.
oh. Because I was just about to ask something about the level, and you're like, "Don't you dare!" I was like, "Oh." So all I really have to do is have these two markers, right?
Yeah, somewhere between. You need between 2 and 4.
Okay.
Because we can go north and south as well. And we really ought to have some multiple exits and start moving. But yeah, yes, correct.
Okay. So originally I was thinking I think I'm just gonna use one mesh for now. Or should I have them separated? Like this. This is gonna be hard to work with, to be honest.
Yeah, just do one, and I think Maddie just had it like that because we didn't have Pro Builder at the time. And also, long term, it's better to split it into multiple smaller sections for culling and whatnot, but yeah. We're just stubbing out stuff. We're not really... don't overthink it.
Yeah. Okay, so... have that actually around. It makes a very low, by the way.
Quieter than me?
Sorry, I might have been...
Oh,
I think
you might
I
just
can
have to
turn it-
crank the volume up.
Here, is that better? I think Dusty should be louder now, but I think he's louder than me. Say something. Just make noise.
Hello?
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 Apparently we're both very quiet.
I think... I don't know. I don't... Because when I look at the chart, we're like touching the yellow often when we talk. You know? That's where you want to be.
I find OBS lies.
So maybe we should be in the yellow?
Yeah, I normally tune it so I'm like just barely not hitting the red.
Okay, I'll tune it for that. Oh no, it's still not. I guess I'm just putting like max. Okay, here we go. Yeah,
Hello?
and then I'll put the music slightly. Is that much better? Is Dusted too quiet?
Hello?
Or is he like... I think I'm quieter than you. Although I need to... I'm trying to like face the mic while looking at the thing because it's on my other monitor. So it's like I have to like side-eye it.
They'll tell us if we've done it wrong. And then they'll probably tell us we've done it wrong even when we're doing it right, so...
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
We'll figure it out.
I think I did sort of peek, but... Wokage. Okay. So... I think I'm going to make this even bigger. I'm going to make it, like... twice as big as our current level? Like, how big do you think we should go? Compared to what we had? Because this is the original size.
I find the original level like way too small. We gotta call them maps. We can't call everything a level.
Areas, areas. Sorry, that was the term we were using. Areas.
Yeah, so I find the original area like is good for testing if you just want to like toil around a bit. But I want bigger and more stuff. So I mean, at least double.
How about triple? How about triple?
Yeah, I mean, and again, like just like play test it and see what it feels like too.
Yeah.
Triple might be about right.
Because this is like the
Looks like an RTS, man. Yeah, well, it's just a first pass texture. Like, don't worry too hard about the tiling yet. There's no noise or anything in it yet.
I think I'm gonna have you start here, and then you come out around here somewhere. Let's just say there. So I for now I'm just gonna do one exit because
Yeah, that's easy.
I mean I can always add another exit if I really want. Actually, I might want to use move the pops around too. I'll probably still use these. Now I'll just.
What is your question, Swoop?
Yes, Swoop. You questioning us, Swoop? You think you can just question us? How big can the worm get? Yeah, there's no limit right now.
Yeah, I can kind of just keep going, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, there's no limit. We may have to put a limit, but I don't know yet.
Nah.
I don't want to.
It'll be fine.
I think maybe if we were doing like mobile, maybe we would have to do a limit, but for targeting, yeah.
Like maybe, but also like because of camera culling, like any of the ones that are off screen.
Like this music. I love Sanctum music, dude. It's so good.
Yeah, this is not our game soundtrack. I have not contacted anyone about music yet. I have a person in mind, but you gotta make calls and do things and what have yous.
You have to talk to people, which is like terrible because involves talking to people. Just I don't have to explain that. That's
I had to have a conversation with a lawyer yesterday and be like, "Hey, so like we have no money." So embarrassing. And he was very kind and was like, don't worry, I'm not going to charge you guys like market rate. So yeah.
Yeah, we really lucked out on a lawyer actually for
yeah, no,
code stuff. Very good.
It's coming together. We'll be an officially registered something
He was
soon.
Like, it's okay, poor people.
Yeah, basically. He was very kind.
Hey, I'm gonna move this stuff kind of like just out of the way. I think I'm gonna make the lowest elevation in the middle here.
I'll tell you what, Ram. You give us $2 a month, and I'll name a rock after you.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'll sell my soul. I'm not above that.
The Ram Rock. Are you sure you don't want us to make a ranch? Sorry. I kind of hope you don't know the reference, Dustin. I
don't.
Good.
I'm
Maybe
uncultured.
No, you would. It's not about being cultured. Knowing that reference is not culture.
Is it chronically online? Is it an illness?
It's definitely degeneracy, for sure.
All right, hard pass.
um, it's kind of moving shit. I just want to have like nothing in the middle, but I don't want to get rid of this stuff. And having it kind of just randomly placed nice. Okay, so
I thought $2 a month was a great deal, Swoob. What are you talking about?
I might actually want to make this longer, or maybe shorter.
I don't know what you're trying to do.
Okay, so
Are you just making a bigger square, or are you making like?
My idea was.
The level doesn't have to be square either.
Yeah. It's mostly just this thing. Can you? You're supposed to. Did you not pro builderize? Oh, I have to do confirm. Oh, that's why. Okay. What I was trying to do. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, does the scale get weird on Pro Builder?
9, 10. It's don't worry. I can add more if I need it. We can like more segmentize. It's not an issue. So I was thinking. Did you make all that? No, our artist did. Oop, I just. Well,
yeah, this is Maddie's like first pass at some rocks.
Yeah.
So they're missing some detail, but they're just kind of like general idea placeholder stuff right now.
So my idea was kind of actually I do want to do it this way. Let's see if the drag feature still does the thing. Yeah, it does. It still does the thing. At least it's not that long.
No, it's fine.
Okay, so I was thinking having it kind of like lower in the middle and then kind of go up on the edges, and then you kind of like go through here. Maybe having like a little river through it. Might not do the river, but
yeah, just careful on how steep you make the bank, because at some point the worm does die if it's too steep.
Do you know what degree that is?
No, that's totally not a number that I put in, and is entirely just like it felt right.
Okay. So
and also don't forget that like a segment is like the size of a house, so a river would be.
Yeah, it would be really tiny. Yeah, it would be really tiny.
So if this is like the bottom of an ocean canyon or something, I think that.
Does she do 3D sculpting? She was an art director, wasn't she?
Yes.
So she...
Maddie did. Maddie mostly works in Blender for games. I'm sure she knows Maya and all kinds of other tools too.
Should I make sure the level, like, the starting point is the same? Like it's...
Like where the worm starts, you mean?
I mean for the transitions.
Like the height?
Yeah. Should it
no,
always
it doesn't
be
matter.
the same? No, it doesn't matter.
The level should be the same height as the transition, but you can move the transition up and down.
Okay.
So if you want the transition to be lower, like you're going down a hill for the whole area, you can do that. That's fine.
Okay. Okay. So I can do whatever I want basically.
Yeah. Honestly, like Maddie is a goal, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you wanted that transition to be lower, like you can do that if you wanted.
Yeah.
Do whatever feels right, and we'll make it work.
Oh, Unity noises, or Windows noises actually.
Ew.
I still feel like I want it to be long, but I don't. Like I don't know. I don't know. You want to be Maddie when you grow up? Aren't you already grown up? Okay, we'll make it it's... No, we'll do it the other way. We'll do it the other way, because we want a lot of room. This is a big level. So I'll make this, literally, this is 50. There we go. That's enough space. I don't think we're going to go any bigger than this.
How does ProBuilder behave with scaling a block like that? Does it stretch the squares?
Yeah, it does. So
Maybe it might be better to just stretch it out rather than scale it.
yeah, so it.
Also, bring the whole segment up for a second, or the whole area. I just want to see if the terrain fixes itself if the Y is positive.
Oh, you mean like this?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what's going on. Carry on.
Yeah, it's.
We're gonna fix that.
I think that was partly intentional, wasn't it?
Yeah, but we'll probably want more levels. Again, this is just like first pass kind of did a thing texture, right?
Yeah. Oh, considering that, I am going to bring this up because I do want it to be a bit more like. Yeah, I think that's good. It's like I'm thinking cliff sides on these sides, and then it. Kind of like a Grand Canyon. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. So I was gonna be happy with just making something with like ProBuilder textures, like just the gray dotted boxes, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I have this stuff. I might as well use it. Like,
Yeah, just don't limit yourself to the stuff we have, because if we build other structures, Maddie will make models for them, right?
yeah, I can if I. Right now, I don't think I'm like this is going to be mostly a natural.
Yeah.
Setting, so I probably won't want too much with it.
No, I'm just letting you know that you've got options and stuff.
Yeah. Floating rocks. Look, I'm trying my best here. I'm not. This is completely new to me. I actually kind of want you to start from the top. Actually, I kind of want you to just. I kind of want this to actually be up like this. And then you kind of like dip down into the I kind of like it to be like halfway through there. The one thing I kind of don't like is you can't really I really like working with just the numbers. Like if I'm changing sizes and stuff, I like to just adjust it by size, not really.
I think there is a way to do that.
And I would rather just be able to like say, hey, I want this face to be a certain value, but I don't know how to do that. So here's the thing we can do. We can subdivide. So now I can.
Yeah, but they're still rectangles instead of squares.
Oh, so you.
Because we've stretched it out, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it doesn't matter.
I don't think it really.
I don't know.
I don't know. I wonder if there is something I can do for that though. Maybe a tool editor.
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with ProBuilder enough. Like, I know it exists and I know it's good.
Vertex position edit. Oh, wait a second. Is this what I think it is? Exactly what I was talking about. It's right there. It's right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I could just be like... yeah. I can't really dock this, though.
It doesn't dock.
It does not dock. I don't like that.
That's okay. Everything's fine. Nothing's on fire.
Yeah. Get your Canadian face out of my Grand Canyon. Frick you. I think, is this, did I do it? No, it's 30, so.
You know when you read something and then you forget to reply?
Oh, that's just my life.
I think I did that to Ram like 6 times for his Grand Canyon comment. He just kept reading it and go, yeah, get it out of my face.
Subdivide object. What does this do?
Ooh, looks smoother.
It is smoother. So there's a setting in here. I don't know with this. I know it's with objects that you can set whether it's smooth or not, and it adds this kind of smooth.
Well, the more
sort of
vertices you have, the better the texture will be laid out over it.
thing. Yeah. But it also,
there's a balancing act to that.
yeah, it works. Here, I'll show you. Cylinders. Wait, where the hell is the cylinder? Bro.
No, I know what it looks like.
Oh, there it is. But yeah, like, it's sharp right now, but I can do smooth, and then it does this. Yeah. So it hasn't changed the vertices at all.
No, it just it plays with the normals.
Yeah. Or something. I don't know what it does actually, but okay, let's try to make the walls. Do these? Oh, the walls are How do I make these visible?
I just delete them for now. We can place the blockers afterwards.
Oh, they're just block sliders. Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing to them.
All right. What is this here? Whatever. I don't know.
It's fine.
Yeah,
Don't
sure.
think about
It's
it.
just okay. Yep. So I don't know what I want to do in the ends of these though, because I think like, I mean, it is a video game, so I don't really have to super make it realistic, but I would kind of like to make it you know.
What's up, Swoop? What are we waiting for?
Is this a video game?
This is a video game?
No. Do you think we make video games? Do you think we would do that?
I don't know. I think rotating the rocks into place is going to look real funky.
Yeah, whatever. I think it looks better than
Well, I wouldn't even position any of the props until you know if the terrain's fun to play on.
True. I should probably try to figure that out.
You'd probably playtest it. Because there's a good chance that cliff is too steep and the worm just dies.
Is there any way I can force it to only do this level?
Yeah, go into the playing field and in World Graph under Systems, set the starting area.
You mean in the code?
No, it's World Graph, the game object.
Oh my god, my brain.
Up.
I got it.
It's in the middle.
Oh, here we go. Okay. I don't even know where we're going to start. You might just start in the air.
Yeah, you might just die.
Oh. It seems like it's steep enough.
Oh, okay. We had to get closer to the ground to figure it out, but it's pretty funky.
Set destination can only be.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
nav mesh is
Really
goofy.
Borked. mean, we didn't expect it to run perfectly. Yeah, they're kind of just
I think
floating.
if we look at the nav mesh, if we like select the thing, where is our nav mesh? We should be able to see it in the scene, right?
Oh god. Oh well, I just learned a new shortcut. I don't know exactly what it's called.
Well,
I don't see.
if you just, it should just be visible if the gizmo is on for it. It's normal. You normally see it, don't you?
Yeah, usually.
I wonder if perhaps the nav mesh did not generate
Oh.
for whatever reason.
I think that's it. No, is it?
Yeah, that should.
Oh
be
yeah,
the
yeah,
nav mesh.
yeah. I had gizmos turned off. So yeah, no, that. Oh,
Okay,
It's
so
the
things are
spawn area.
spawning, but they're
It-
too far away.
I think it's the spawn areas, because they're spawning in the
Yeah.
spawn areas.
Oh, yeah. Okay, just delete those for now, then, right?
Yeah. Train Minotaur. Hello.
Hello.
Hello? Yeah, we don't need no stinking spawn areas. Get the heck out of here. Okay. So apparently this is not too steep. That was mostly what we wanted to figure out.
I mean, it was probably. It's not too steep to kill you, but it does look funky. Oh no! Don't, Phil. Why are you yelling at people?
Oh, I'm sorry. No. Hello, treatment. No, don't get out of the heck. What did I say? I don't.
You were deleting things in the game, and you told them to get the heck out of here.
Oh, sorry. No, I didn't mean you. Oh. No. Oh,
Yeah, I just make. Do something. Do better. That's what.
I'm trying to do better. It looked weird there, but I don't know. This looks fine.
You float for a certain while until you're.
Yeah. That's the spawn position. I haven't set that yet, but I'm just wondering about the terrain itself. Like, I don't think that's that bad. You hear that? Try to get better, mate.
What happens if you make your worm very long? So we can see it go up and down the hill and see what that looks like.
It's kind of almost imperceptible, to be honest.
The top-down camera is a bit rough, eh?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We're going up. I think if the camera had a
Yeah.
bit more angle, it would be a bit more obvious.
Yeah, the problem with angling the camera is that it
More.
makes it so it's hard to see what's going on the bottom or below you.
Yeah.
It's kind of one of the reasons I wasn't set on a fixed camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, up and down works a lot better when you're left and right, I think.
Surface looks like it's going to be a dune game. Well, it's a desert. I want to see what it looks like if we go. Like I don't think I'm going to keep these, but I'm just going to make ridges here so that because I want to see what it looks like going the other to the side, right? Rather than just
Yeah.
I'll just leave it.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, I mean it is. There's dunes. There are dunes in here. Save. I told you to save. Oh, freaking errors.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine.
Okay, let's give ourselves 50 random segments. I also should probably turn off the crew death.
Yeah. It also looks really strange right now because we're like there's no
Oh,
texture.
did I miss? Did I miss something? Where is it? Where am I? What is going on? Hello? Oh, I'm on the other side. Wait a second. Okay, okay.
Did you get turned around?
Yeah, I thought I was going the other. Yeah, but I'm gonna quickly turn off that player death because I know that's gonna be annoying. Oh, player script. I said there'd be no coding, but I have to. I wouldn't really call this coding, but I think maybe
You lied to the people, Phil.
I'm
You
sorry.
told them today was a no programming stream, and you've already opened Visual Studio.
I'm sorry. Oh, a bot has been murdered.
No.
Good. Frick you, bot. Frick you. Okay, I can't die now.
Yeah. I do want there to be verticality. Like, if we can have, like, overpasses and shit, and, like, highway overpasses and stuff, I think that would be extremely rad.
Yeah. Okay, I go this way to get to the here we go. I just wanted to see what it looks like going.
It's not super perceptible because of the camera.
Yeah.
There's, like, a slight change on the outskirts. We're also hovering off the ground, which I don't think looks great. So we might have to sink down a little bit.
Yeah. But
This does kind of look cool though.
yeah, I mean, you can definitely see it from that angle.
Yeah, I think
Like,
the
when
big
it's on the-
problem is that it's like a uniform texture. So we can't really tell based on the lighting or anything, so it's a bit strange.
Yeah, but when you look at it from the angle on the side, yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly when you're going down, it looks uncomfortable. Like the camera is upside down if you focus on the top of the ground field.
Yeah. I think a lot of that gets fixed with texturing and lighting. And if we aren't floating, because I think if you pause right now, there's two issues. One, we're not conforming to the ground by like an angle, I think. Maybe we are.
And we're kind of like, oh, the player is, but they're not.
Yeah, the segments are not. Yeah, so the segments need to be rotated to match the player. So we conform to the ground. And then the other thing is the player actually on the ground, like the head?
No.
Yeah, okay, so that's a bug.
Yeah.
So we need to bring the player lower, and we need to conform to the angle.
And
that'll be those two will be on me. So that's one of the reasons it looks so strange, is because we're not rotating to like conform to the angle of the ground. I think right now they rotate in movement direction, which isn't entirely correct.
Yeah, I mean, most of this was coded for flat. Like we didn't really.
Yeah, so I'll update the movement for that.
Okay.
And I'll just be adding angle to the splines.
I wanted to see what it looked like if I did a dip down and dip up, but I think it might be on the other side.
Yeah, and then and then we just need to bring the player so that the treads are actually touching the ground, because we are floating probably half a unit right now.
But that being said, it's mostly
That does look sick though when you're. It's hard to tell like where your head is, but when you spot your tail going down the hill, it's really obvious.
mhm.
That might just be that our camera needs to follow the player more instead of being so on top.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's tuning here to be done for sure. But
I
I want there to be depth because I think it makes the game interesting.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That's real noticeable. There. Okay. I mostly just wanted to hello?
See
Where
that
am
that
I?
works.
Where am I? Oh, I'm in boot. Oh. Oh yeah.
It would
there's
be
that.
nice to be able to just play any scene. I should fix that.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll make a note of that for myself.
You know what? You know what? This calls for a cookie.
What?
Cookie. I'm just gonna. I
Oh,
don't want.
okay.
Well.
I want a cookie.
You know what? It's. I'm sorry. I don't. I didn't.
You're fired.
No.
You didn't bring me a cookie. I look forward to the wrongful termination suit. The court will side with me though.
I should have said nothing. I've ruined everything. I always knew my career would end due to Cookie.
You just thought it would be a web cookie. That's a dumb programming joke for dumb programmers. Cool. So yeah, we can do hills and stuff, and valleys and gorges and whatever else.
Okay, now let's see if I can actually murder us. Let's take these two and just here we go. Let's see how that works. I'm feeling cookie.
No, it's fine. I'm just crying softly because I don't have any.
Okay, that murders me.
Yeah, I gotta fix
Yeah.
that snapping to the ground better.
Yeah, I mean, we really need to just spawn at the.
Ground height. I mean, we
Okay.
could fix that pretty quick with a raycast, but it's fine.
Yeah, satisfactory music.
What if we played Factorio?
We did.
Hmm?
We did, but we never got the trains, even though the whole point was us getting trains.
Yeah, I know. Too many people joined and it got too chaotic.
Oh, Factorio. What was Factorio? Satisfactory was just me, you, and Ned.
Yeah, that one was better, but we never got to trains because Satisfactory is kind of a slog. I think Satisfactory might be more fun if I was playing with people who didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah, the issue with playing games like that is if you don't know what you're doing and everyone else does, you kind of just like, hey guys, you kind of just.
What do you need me to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of just stood around and I don't know, did dumb things.
I mean, to be fair, I'm kind of like that with when we were playing Factorio as well.
Yeah, but I think, like, I don't know. I think that's because there was too many people in Factorio. I think it was just me and you. Like, we maybe would have gotten a little further.
I'm gonna try like different heights. Probably all these heights should murder you. Let's do one more here.
Yeah, the texture's based on the height, and we should probably make it based on the difference between the two vertices
Yeah.
and the height. But again, this is like literally the barest bone texture or material. There's no complexity in it yet. What are all those errors?
I don't know. Pro Builder. Wait, did it
You
say
just click-
pooping?
I didn't catch it.
Hold on. I think maybe it happened when saving. Yeah, I think it happened when saving. I literally think I saw pooping.
Well, it was definitely shit in the bed, so that checks out.
Seems to happen. Or maybe I saw. Oh, it said popping, not pooping.
Close enough.
Yeah, it's just like a runtime or a editor. I don't know.
Oh no, we're not fixing the texture today. We're just playing around with seeing if we can come up with some fun area designs.
I don't even know if we
But
can-
also have a good sleep train.
Yeah, have a good veg. Yeah, I don't
God,
even
it's
know
like
if
9 a.m. here. You must live on the other side of the planet. Must be Australian.
I
Wait,
think
no.
train
that's-
is
that's not-
Europe.
Australia used to be 12 hours from me, but then I moved 4 hours away from that, so
I think
that
it's-
would put you
I think trains in Europe.
somewhere in Europe.
Yeah, I don't remember where in Europe. It was either. Okay, so
Oh, okay, that's also fair.
we.
Germany, nice.
Oh. It like died. Is it when the? How does the dying work?
If you're too far off the ground, it's a raycast hit. It's real dumb right now. It's not doing
Oh.
anything fancy.
Okay.
But yeah, you coming around that corner the way you were onto that slope would do it.
Alright.
Fix movement over terrain. But also we shouldn't have any slopes that hard anywhere we want the player to be pathing.
Actually, you just gave me an idea. I can just. This is supposed to be a valley. So. Let me first move this stuff. I'll just move it off. Like I said, I don't want to.
You can delete them. Like the models exist.
Where do they exist?
Somewhere. They're in the project. My guess would be they're under the art folder.
Oh, desert materials. Hmm. Oh, here we go. I think. Yeah. Test. That's not a pillar. Oh, that's test ground. Test pillar. Oh, there's a pillar. Ooh, I didn't see this one.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the playroom. I forgot about this. Oh, and the house. The house with the machine gun in it. Okay, yeah, I was thinking all I have to do. I do like the idea of if we want to make an end of the map, we can just raise the terrain. That kind of, I do like that idea though.
So nothing that you do here is going to end up in the game.
Yeah.
Because what Maddie's going to do is look at what we've done and then recreate it in Blender. And then we're going to import those as models.
Yeah.
So nothing pro build or anything is going to survive. Just for context. So literally, like anything we do today is just stubbing shit out, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, but I could just do this for
You can just do that if you want walls for now, yeah.
Hello. Yeah, screw it. It's supposed to be canyon. It's kind of like a canyon. Oh god, I don't want that. Don't select that. I know I can delete. You know, okay, you're right. I'll just delete these. No, I'll delete it through the ground. I can just do this, right? Boom. Okay. Yeah, this will help me just focus on the actual terrain rather than.
Maybe I'll look for a package that does prop placement.
Like you can just drag and drop.
Or like a picker, where you can just kind of select the prop you want to place and then like click and whatever else. It's a pretty common tool.
Okay, well, those are walls. I was sure there's a way I could like select this and then select all the way over there.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, like I know Pro Builder is good, but I haven't played with it enough.
I think I just did it. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, that's very useful because having to select all these. What was it? It was select edge loop. Make it a little more gradual. Yeah, there. It's kind of like a canyon. It's kind of. It's something. It looks like something. That's for sure. That'll be the entrance or exit. I do wonder if there's a way I can ruffle this stuff up a bit. Is there,
What do you
like-
mean?
I mean, like add a bit of. I don't know how to explain it. Just like move the vertices a little randomly, a little bit. I mean, there is the position editor.
Oh, like a... Yeah, I don't know if ProBuilder has, like, terrain tools. If that's what you're after. Again, it's mostly just for stubbing things out.
Why is this like this? What did you do? What did you do? Not that it really matters. Okay, whatever. There, we got a valley there. It's all done. It's the new map. Flip it and ship it. That's it. We're done.
Just ship it.
Actually, is there sculpting tools? Builder, mesh. Okay, that's cool, but not what I wanted to do. Do we have polybrush?
Hmm?
It's talking about something called polybrush.
Oh, no, I think that's a separate package.
Okay.
Let me double check.
Yeah, I think it is. I just didn't know if we had it. Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we can just install it. Is it even still updated? Yeah, you can just, it's just a Unity package. But again, I don't know how much it matters.
Yeah. I also just want to, rough it up this other thing, just so it actually kind of looks like terrain and not just a.
Yeah, but it's all going in the garbage anyway.
Yeah,
Like, we just want to get the idea out.
Okay. Right. Well.
What are you doing trying to multi-select?
I'm doing it. I'm multi-selecting it. I mean, I'll wait if I have to, because selecting them all by themselves is just.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just kidding. Like, I'm not going to stop you from pixel pushing each vertice on the cliffside, but, like, it's also, like, a huge waste of your time.
Okay, okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Because I kind of want to be able to do that, but I don't really want to pixel push. I want to use I wonder if I can make a terrain, because I know terrains have that. And then no, you can't set it to a oops. Because I know terrains have the sculpting tool, like I can do a mountain, for example. Right? Because this is what I would like, to be able to do this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Polybrush is what you're after then. Don't use the Unity terrain, it's terrible.
Okay, let's just see about getting Polybrush then. Okay, package manager.
I think it's just in the Unity registry.
Polybrush. I think this is it.
Yeah, I've never used it, but it's fine.
Yeah, because I want to be able to, yeah, like I said, I want to be able to move stuff, do stuff. Ram River next to Ram Rock, yep.
I told you, naming things after you costs $2 a month. Only for you, though. Everybody else gets it free.
Wow. Wow. That's how we treat people. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I do want to, like... I don't necessarily want to, like...
You want to do some terrain sculpting.
Yeah, and, like... Doing it by the vertices is just really annoying. Okay, let's see. What else does it say? Hierarchy edit. 3D primitive editing tools of the scene. Oh, there's a window. It's probably actually tools. Oh, here we go. All right. Nope. Okay.
Oh, your vertices are huge, remember? They're like, it's a massive square.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay.
You did move something up a little bit.
Yeah, I was moving something. Okay, we'll subdivide this like twice. Complex concave objects or not. God damn it. Okay, I don't mind restarting. I think I can do...
I think start with a... I don't think scaling the mesh is the way to do it. I think you might want to just add vertices and stretch and stuff. Because I think it gets weird when you do the scaling, because then you're not square. You get rectangles.
You calling me not a square? That's
nice.
That's the thing. Can I just... Okay, yeah, you know what? I do want to figure out how... The terrain was at it though. Like, what is in the Spectre Mesh Collider? Let's delete it. Oh yeah, test ground. And then set the material to... I have no clue what I'm doing. I think it's actually easier if I do... I just grab another area, slap it in, and then just
Yeah,
copy the...
no, we're well outside my realm of knowing what to do.
Slap it
Uh,
there.
Like, I've never used Polybrush,
See.
but people like using it with ProBuilder, so I'm sure they're semi-compatible.
Okay. So what we're saying... So here's the thing. I do think scaling...
No, I don't think it's the way to go.
Mesh Collider... Test ground plane. Okay.
Like,
I'm gonna see
'cause
if...
if you use ProBuilder, you can just place a plane.
Yeah, I got a plane. Somewhere. I don't know why it's placing them as far away as possible, but okay.
That's just what Unity does.
And this was... What was this called again? Test ground plane. Okay.
I don't know. I think you're making your life harder than it needs to be.
Okay, this is the default size. So we can, yeah, oh sorry, we can do all in here. You're right. So the size was like 50 something. Oh no, it's gonna be like holy 500. Yeah, that seems about right. And then this is gonna be like maybe not 250, but 300. And then it's still big things, but
But now you've got vertices where you want them, right? Presumably.
well, they're still rectangles.
I mean, they're still rectangles.
They're still rectangles, but I can do something like this. I can set them so we can do. All right, let's make this easy. It's gonna be. There we go. Now they're not. Now they're squares. Ah, but I do want it to be. Let's do this as 50. Put this back to 300, and then we'll do this as 30. There, they're all squares. There we go. That's much better. And I'm just gonna move these off to the side.
Yeah, and you can subdivide them anyway, right?
Yeah, you can subdivide them, but I did want to get them square.
Yeah, I just think it's going to be easier to work with.
Is there a way to always show the I would kind of like to always see the vertices, but That's right. It's fine. It's fine. I don't really need to see them. Okay, so I use the poly brush.
We might have to watch a polybrush tutorial. Or you might need way more vertices. Because
strength is. Okay, we gotta. I might actually need more vertices. You're right.
well, actually, polybrush isn't changing the verts on the Pro Builder mesh, is it?
I think it is. Oh, what did I just do?
Oh, I have no idea, man.
What did I just do? Oh, I fell into. Why did I fall into the ground? What is happening?
I like that you can hold shift to move faster in the editor. That brings me joy.
I think it is modifying them though. I think I. Okay, what is this? Smooth geometry, paint vertex colors. What is this? Paint textures, scatter prefabs. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that could be cool if we put rocks. I think we could just like. I think it is modifying the vertex. Like, look, it's just like I don't have the strength right or something. So look, it is modifying it. Yeah. This. It's just like you have to move it in order for it to.
Okay, I mean, that's pretty normal for terrain editors. Maybe a little strange. Yeah, and it does move the vertices up, right?
Mhm.
But it doesn't add any new ones, correct?
Yeah, it's not adding
Right.
any.
So if you want it to be smoother, you have to subdivide it more.
Yeah.
I'd be inclined to just make it like one Unity unit for the subdivision. But
I'm gonna go back as far as I can because it doesn't like to subdivide things that are too complex. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine.
all right, I'll let you do whatever because I'm just watching quietly.
Actually, okay.
Chat's just watching quietly.
Set the shape.
None of us knows anything.
500. We're gonna do 300. Oh, boyo. Okay.
Oh, it did not like that, did it?
For a second, but it's okay now. I think. Oh my god! Why does it? Can you stop? Flinging me. Wait. What did I just do?
Did it disappear?
It's gone. Oh, there we go. Oh, I might have. Yeah, I accidentally undid the. It's just like when I double click away. So I'm like trying to deselect it, but I think you have to select it here to deselect it. You know?
Not a clue. But I trust you.
Ooh. Oof.
It does not like that.
No.
Is that your computer struggling?
It's struggling. It's not like I'm. I think that's too many vertices.
It really shouldn't be. Like,
Pro Builder, I don't know. Maybe there's something screwed up with my Pro Builder. I don't know because it's
like, don't get me wrong. 500 by 500 vertices is a lot. Yeah, I don't know. Make it just do 50 and 30 then.
What if I do like half? Because I mean, this is really big. There should be a lot of vertices. Like,
Well, in reality, it's going to be broken down into multiple meshes, right?
it's slightly better.
And like, Unity's terrain tools work fast because they do like a quad tree to break down into multiple vertices. What makes them bad is that they're terrible at frame rate because the whole thing is rendered or not, which is the same problem you're gonna have with this. But for like, for temporary shit, it's probably fine if you want to use Unity's terrain tools. But like long term, they can't live in the game.
Yeah, this.
Well, Polybrush is not really meant for terrain editing, I don't think. Not on like this scale. So
Yeah, I'm starting to think that too.
it should be fine though. I don't know. Like it shouldn't be doing anything extravagant here. So yeah, there's a lot of vertices, but like it's not like you're moving all of them at once. The redraw might be a bit expensive, but I don't know, moving a couple verts is not typically very expensive. So I don't know what it's doing under the hood. If it's just doing a full redraw every time, that would be insane. Can't imagine that. Anyway, yeah, just, I don't know.
I think I might like the Unity one. I mean, this is really just
It's just an idea. It's just to get ideas out. It doesn't need to be textured. It can literally be gray.
yeah. I think I'm just gonna do Unity terrain.
Yeah.
Because it's just it like it can manage, you know.
It's just their terrain tools are really bad at runtime. Like I would never use a Unity terrain during runtime in a game.
Yeah.
And don't change the scale of it. It does not like that. You have to resize it some other way.
It is really kind of annoying that I wouldn't. So how do I resize it? This is too much. Terrain settings. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. Be 300 and roll this to be 500. Oh, wrong way. 500. 300. And then, wrap this off. Oops. I'm getting around. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just Pro Builder
that's
is
fine.
just not. It's not
different. There are terrain tools for Pro Builder. I'm 100% sure of that.
Yeah, I just...
Anyway, it's fine. Literally, just do whatever for now, because we're literally just getting an idea down.
And mostly just playing around. Okay. So does this... It does have a terrain collider, so I can probably just set it to terrain and it should just...
Should just work, yeah.
Now, how do I set the... I think I can still set the texture, though. Material?
Don't worry about the texture. Because we don't have any terrain materials. They're specific material types. That's the other reason not to use Unity's terrain tools, is it's a different type of shader.
There we go. What do I... I
Well,
don't
does
know.
Maddie's work?
It just works.
Okay, that's interesting.
I...
Because... actually, I guess that would work. Ish. But the terrain mesh sends a lot of extra data to the materials, so you usually make specific materials for it. But I'm not going to complain.
So this sets the height. Set height, raise or lower terrain. Whoa! Okay, this works. This definitely works. There we go. Here's your... Jeez. It's very... God, it's like really sensitive. So I'm gonna close the polybrush stuff. Oh, opacity is probably... Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Okay. Okay. It's just a weird naming. Because I wanted to be able to, like, kind of, like, do this. Yeah. Did I ever tell you I tried to make a map in, for Battlefield Vietnam?
Oh, yeah? What was that in?
I don't remember, but...
Like, some proprietary engine?
It was whatever they used for,
Probably Frostbite.
I don't know if they had Frostbite then.
Oh yeah, that one's old as shit, isn't it? Refactor engine.
Oh, this is nice.
So it was developed by DICE, so...
Yeah.
It would eventually be Frostbite, because EA made everyone use Frostbite.
I wonder if there's a way you can just turn terrain, into... just like a mesh? Hello? Why did you deselect my tool?
Oh, like export mesh?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Because, I mean, I don't know what Maddie needs out of... Like, I mean, I know she would, like, remake it, but I don't know if, like, she would want to start with what we already have and then, like... fix it basically?
Like
Or
exporting the mesh would make her life easier, which you can do with Pro Builder. If it doesn't have one built in, if we have to, I can make a tool to export one. Like, it's just read the height of all the vertices, make an FBX file. Like, that's doable.
yeah, I can Google that later and see, because I don't want to. Obviously, you should be making a tool if we don't need it. But like, I think this is the way to modify the terrain. I think this is the way to do it.
Yeah.
At least for now. If I mean, if we can figure out the a better Pro Builder solution, then we probably should use that. But I mean, this is much easier.
But again, if this is easier for us to play around with, it's just the runtime performance on them are garbage. So I always avoid them, but like, that's not going to be a problem for us anyway. So it's literally fine.
Interesting. I guess this is the lowest we're getting. Because I think I can lower it, but
Yeah, no, it starts at 0, I think.
yeah. Okay. That's fine. I can work with that. Okay, so now let's do...
I have to fill out some information for our lawyer.
Oh.
And I guess I just put the business address as my home address for now, because we don't have a business address.
I guess so.
I'll maybe ask.
I think I have to actually lower this. Just because I wasn't getting the sand. It was all very rocky. I'll make the 0 when it's like actually completely sand. Like that.
Oh, nice. I will be right back.
Okay. So yeah, we got I think this is better. At least for editing. Maybe sometime we can get
I'm back.
Pro Builder working. Welcome back. But yeah, look, this is terrain. It's already kind of looking like something. Is there a
Ooh.
paint holes? The hell is a hole? I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that. Stamp terrain. Also don't know what... Wait. I think I'm really just gonna... Whoa! Stop. I think I like set height. Set height is what I'm actually using. So it's just... I'll put it back to 10. So 5... Maybe we do it 2? No, I guess we'll just do 1. Because I want it to be a bit more... Yeah, look, it's a little bumpy. Actually, I think I do want this to be a little bit lower. That looks good. Should I just test it?
Yeah. You might have to change the worm so it spawns lower, because I don't think you're ever gonna
Yeah,
get low enough to hit the terrain.
How do I...
Wherever we spawn it, just spawn it lower. Really, we should do a raycast to ground there, but meh. Didn't seem important at the time.
It would be in world, right? The markers? Or no, not markers.
I don't think we have a player spawn marker, do we?
No, I don't.
I think we just spawn it at 0, 0. Like, I think it's done in. I think it's done in the start state.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, as you start, actually, this might actually just work. It might be at the good level.
Right? Send it.
Because I didn't really, yeah, like the bottom seems to be just. Oh yeah, there we go.
Make the worm very long though, so we can see all that depth.
I'm actually gonna make it even longer. Whoa. That's not good.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was, but it was temporary, so.
I'm warm it because terrain interest. So we really have to pay attention to the terrain's height and stuff because.
Well, we can also modify the worm so it doesn't do that. But yeah, this is going to be the issue with, at least with how the movement's currently done, because we can't just, right now you just die.
Mm-hmm.
We could just make you slide or something.
Yeah, because I
right now it's super finicky.
Yeah, like...
But also, like, whenever you next die on the train, actually go and look at, like, what the difference was.
Yeah. I'm trying. Oh. That was the difference. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so...
Although I don't exactly know how... See, a lot of this...
Well, the way to differentiate that's going to be texture, right? Like, we'll texture cliffs to look like cliffs.
Yeah. But I mean more
and
like...
they'll have props and stuff, and there'll be hard ridges and things.
I think I mean more like sliding. I don't know.
We can't really do sliding because it
Okay.
doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, like the entire worm has to kind of slide with it, sort of. So yeah, I think that's really it. Like, honestly, I kind of feel like we should just manually define that. Manually define when it's like too steep or not. You know what I mean? Because then
that's
we don't
a lot of piddly shit.
Yeah. Mostly, I mean, like, cliffs will.
And how do you want to do that?
I think it would be like you throw down a cliff. That is the wall.
Yeah, I'd much rather do it with props than terrain.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because the terrain, like,
Well, we're not going to use this terrain anyway.
yeah, but I mean,
Like-
like, I feel like you should be able to go down that. You know?
I don't think you should. Look at how steep that is.
Okay, actually, good point.
This thing is not an ant. It's a house.
Yeah. Mm. Honestly, that kind of means we really have to like do very small elevation changes. We have to be very careful with it.
Well,
Which actually, I
like
don't
I
think is a
would.
bad
I'm not
thing.
saying that the terrain should kill the player.
Yeah.
Because I think that feels bad.
No, but I agree that
But like that's a pretty steep cliff. There should be a prop there
Yeah.
or something that makes it look more cliff-like.
Mhm.
But also like we're big, so like hills are small, right?
yeah. So like
Like it's just the scale of things issue again. I almost wonder if we should just drop it, even though I think it's a really cool idea.
is it doing anything? Does not seem to be. Hello? Oh, it was just. It's not sensitive. I think if I just smooth the stuff out though, it'll kind of like make it bumpy initially and then smooth it out and then I don't know. A lot of this doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's good to experiment with and like learn what our issues are going to be, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I think you're right. I think we make it so the worm doesn't just die via terrain difference.
Mhm.
I'm gonna write that down.
But we intentionally put props there.
Yeah, but we intentionally put props where we think that they should die.
It also would make it much more obvious to the player because
Yeah, I agree.
the elevation is much harder.
It's gonna and the elevation's hard to see from our camera angle. Like top down does not make good for hills and whatnot, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, for now, I guess just smooth it out. Which might make it look more ocean floor anyway. I don't know. I'm not a game designer. I don't know what I'm doing, Phil.
I don't know. We're making video games? How? What are we doing? How do we do that? I understand nothing. Okay, that should be smoother. Yeah, honestly, it's with the scale, it's almost like it's just
Cause I like having the verticality. I just think we can get more arcadey with it.
yeah. Because when we
I
do
don't
it
know.
smooth, it's just not as noticeable.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
think
it
it
will be noticeable if, like for example, the entire level it's like a hill, a really big hill, long. Like you're going down a mountain, for example. Oops, wrong one. So,
Yeah.
so, like I don't think it should go away. I like it. It's just I wonder the best way to design a level around that would be.
Hmm.
hint, 10, 10. This is what I get for not using the numpad. Look at that. Yeah, I think what I used to do when I was trying to make levels is I would just like... Because I seem to remember other games where I also tried to make levels. Because there's some games that just have level editors in them and stuff.
I used to make levels for TF2 and stuff.
So what I might... Like, I would always like to start out by making the most extreme... Making it like as extreme as possible and then smoothing it out after. So you kind of get the height and all that kind of stuff, and then you...
Make it playable. Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, because then you have a lot of variation, but it's not... The only issue with that is when you want to change something, it's kind of like obvious. I'm going to do something a bit crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm gonna try to make this. So I want to see what it's like if it's like downhill. Like I was saying, like you're going down a mountain. So this turned in from... This is going from a valley to a mountain.
Yeah, I wish we didn't... I wish we could just do continuous terrain a little bit and just like procedurally generate the whole thing, but...
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
I just don't think we can.
I think it's out of scope.
Yeah, it is. Alright, we've built the Rockies, that's for sure.
Yeah, your cabin's somewhere in here.
My cabin's in the Kootenays. It's a different mountain range altogether.
Whatever. So yeah, start off with a really extreme size. Just don't want to have the edges really tall though. They're like natural walls. Okay, and then you come in actually. How does that look? Okay, that's the go. It goes up. Okay, now we go to smooth. And smooth actually really does just have to be like 100. Oh wow. Okay, maybe. No. I can do this. I don't know, maybe I went a bit too far. Too crazy.
You'll figure it out. It's all very brown. I think the default terrain material lets you do painting with textures and stuff too, but I don't know it well enough. That might be something else to look into.
I know you can do trees.
Again, not that we're keeping any of it, so it doesn't really matter how it's textured, but
I'm just worried this is too extreme. Definitely is.
oh yeah, almost certainly with our current movement.
Absolutely too extreme.
But again, we can fix that by making our movement better.
Can I like quickly just disable dying?
Yeah.
Where is it in follow controller? I don't know where.
No, it'll be in player something or another. Player movement, something movement, worm movement. I don't know. It'll be named something like that. I haven't looked at it in months, so.
I assume you just use kill.
Well, probably.
Kill's
Or
only-
dad, or hurt, or something.
I think it's kill.
It might not be in player movement. It might be in.
Ground conformer.
It shouldn't be in there. Could be.
No, I don't think it is. Terrain trigger.
I wonder if. Because I genuinely don't remember how I did it. It's a non-zero chance. It's just done with a collider on the player. Like if they're like their terrain collider might just bring it out of the ground a bit. I don't know. Can't remember. Sorry.
Here we go. On terrain collided. Yeah, oh, right there. It's all just in player.
So that'll let you run through walls now, though.
That is fine. We don't need, you know, it's all just a suggestion. At the end of the day, I want to see how this works. This is going to be weird, but I'm going to lower it also, so that it's like, I don't know. I think we're going to spawn inside it, but
That's fine. Sort
Yeah.
of.
yeah, we can't die to it now, so it doesn't matter.
So, I'm filling out the information for the lawyers for like business stuff. It occurs to me that I used my personal email address to contact them, so I should probably use my Soulbox Games one, eh?
Well, maybe. I mean, I need to turn around.
Also, we should probably get you an email address.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know. I don't know how to fill this out.
Okay. Now we're on a cliff. Now we're climbing mountains. This is literally I thought it was gonna be. I keep getting this mixed up. I thought it was gonna be the opposite. That it was gonna go down to the right, not up to the right. But whatever.
I mean, that's extremely silly, and I kind of love it.
I honestly.
We gotta fix it so they conform to the ground. That's fine. Ignore that.
Yeah, I mean, we're like kind of like almost vertical here, I think. Or like
I mean, we are. I low-key kind of love it.
I know, it's because you really can tell when the terrain is exaggerated.
Go down that cliff.
Whoa.
Yeah. If you get too high now or too intense of a, it probably just walks through it.
Yeah.
That's a math thing. Our math only works on the y-axis, is why.
So
I'm not gonna fix that.
yeah, no, we should
That-
never get to that point.
Yeah.
Would you want to go down here?
I don't know. I just want to see it walk down steep cliffs. And then back up. I don't know. I think it's cool.
Yeah, no, I do like. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
think-
is it too silly? Probably
mean,
not.
I think
We
I
gotta
mean I think this
conformity.
map is too silly. Like this map is too much, but I don't. I think giving a lot more, being able to climb a lot better. Like.
Because, I mean, but one of the things with Snake is that if you run into walls, you die. It's kind of like a core pillar of that game, right?
Yeah, so we will just.
We
will
have
just-
to make walls. I don't know
it's-
how that shakes out. Like, I think we have to tone it back a bit. I don't think we can do
this-
super steep walls.
yeah. But oh my god.
But they're
Yeah, like this should not. This. I'm over here. Wait, I'm not over there. That's a dip. Where am I? Is that me?
I mean, at some point you do have to just follow the fun.
I guess this is me. Why is it? I
Because
thought it
again,
was
the
down-
ground conforming is not set up for the followers.
Oh, this is it's the angle that I'm looking at. But yeah, but I want a worm vertically climbing stone.
it's kind of fun.
I think it would be if we could get legs back in. This would,
Ah,
it would be
yeah.
this with legs. Ooh.
How do we do need to constrain the player? They need to be kept in bounds somehow.
Yeah, so we have a limitation for like degree of like elevation. I don't know what to call it. What is it? The slope. We would have a limit. We would have to set some type of limit to. Okay, this is. If the player can move there, we cannot have a slope that is greater than this. Right? I don't know what that slope's gonna be at, but this probably requires a lot more work, but it would be fun if you could have areas that are too steep to climb, but if you have alternate paths to get there, and then coming down overly steep makes you kind of tumble. If you can climb vertical walls with a horse and scram, you should be able to drive your worm up a vertical slope in this.
I don't think we could do tumbling because that would like
I mean,
that's a bit of the scope. But I think we could do areas that like you can only get up and down certain ways. Oh, shit. It's good, isn't it?
mhm. But I do
So
like.
much more work.
It's just that we do have to like figure out what is too steep. Like this is probably.
Like it's probably not, but it's bordering.
Yeah.
And again, we gotta fix the conformity, but that's easy shit.
Yeah.
Well, it's not easy, but it's not nothing. Also, that blue is our nav mesh,
So I guess
and it is anywhere the nav mesh is not valid.
yeah. I mean
That's probably
that could just be what we don't make the slopes any like it has to be the nav mesh has to render on it or
yeah.
it has to be able to be a nav mesh. I don't know what the wording.
Goat half worm.
98.
Yeah, because if there's no nav mesh, the enemies can't get to us.
Yeah, 89.9 degrees.
At least not
Climbable.
ground
half,
enemies.
half warm. But yeah, I
You
think.
know how we could do it?
Hmm?
If you're, we can do we can basically do a raycast to the nav mesh and just be like, is this on the nav mesh or not? And if the player goes off the nav mesh, then they die.
Yeah, actually, though, there still is the issue of it's not always obvious.
Yeah.
So
Like again, we can do that with texturing though, where this you can change the texture based on the steepness of the cliffs, and we can like automatically place props and shit there too
yeah,
if
so
we
we
want to
just
get real funky. I don't really want to do automatic map anything though, because that's tooling we frankly don't have time to build.
honestly, I don't think we'll ever have a map like this. Not to this degree, but
But it is kind of fun.
it is kind of fun.
And I do want the game to be dumb.
Yeah,
And this is dumb.
it is dumb. Is there
So
a fishing minigame where the fish try to eat you as bait?
it's the fish would have to be like city block sized,
Whales.
like bigger than whales.
It's a sperm whale. I mean, that's the biggest whale you can get, and they're really really huge. So the minigame is called just bait.
Absolutely not. Veto.
Yeah, I think yeah, that should just be our limit. When you're designing elevation, it just this mesh or the nav mesh has to be able to generate, and then so we would be like in this instance we would be confined, right?
Yeah.
And then yeah, whatever's not on the nav mesh, because I mean, I think the nav mesh determines whether like
The nav mesh is based on like severity of the slope.
yeah, and you can probably use
So
that
you can
same-
actually, that is adjustable. There are settings for that. But I think the defaults are mostly fine.
Yeah, this looks like these are extreme hills. This one's
Yeah,
not
but-
showing up because it's also really extreme.
But what we can do is like see those patches, right? To make them obvious, we can just put props there that are like blockers. Like if you place one of the canyon props, like the big round guys, and just put it there. Maybe it's under FBX. Because I don't think we made prefabs for all of them. Anyway,
Yeah, we could just like
I do like the idea of having way more verticality, because I think it's just like fun.
yeah, you could just like slap that there. Yeah. Or whatever.
Or a rock, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and I think that makes it very obvious that if you fall off that, you did.
Yeah, we'd also just put the like colliders on the rock, right? So either way.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
really just cover up the patches where you would die. Hello, Nedga. The Nedga.
More like nerd 2K.
Got him.
Got him. I like that I've been making that joke for like 15 years.
It's just
Maybe longer.
Help, Ned. Help me. Yeah, I think we're onto something here.
We're at least getting some ideas.
And like I said, if we also manage to get legs, the
I would love the
verticality would look so much better because it's like, you know, like spiders.
It'll look silly, yeah.
Well, I think it would actually kind of look a little more realistic because like the treads you would think would just slide, but legs you could imagine them like actually sticking into the ground, right, and like holding them in by force. We just need a good leg system. And yeah, it might the tech, that's what matters. Ned, you like my level? Isn't this amazing? Isn't this just Isn't this just the most amazing level ever? And you're always that level.
I actually think it's kind of neat, like just a big like cliff run.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, if you like it so much, you know what?
No, I don't know what.
Oh, what is it?
Well, I like the idea of it. I'm sure it needs some polish still, but
Blend, goodbye. Say goodbye. No, I'll not marry the level. Oh,
that's pretty rude. The level was
well,
really looking forward to, getting to know you better.
Yeah, Ned. Look what you did. You made the level upsetty spaghetti. Wait, how do I? Oh, hold shift to lower.
Ugh. For the lawyer paperwork, are we all right if I just use my home address as our business address? Because we need one.
Yeah,
it can't be yours, and yeah, okay. It can't be yours because you're not in this province.
Yeah.
Okay.
How does the lawyering stuff work if with brain work? The fact that I'm in Nova Scotia, like,
it doesn't really affect any of that. The only thing that affects is so the company's going to be beholden to the laws in BC.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But like if you ever get paid, we'll have to do like Nova Scotia taxes for you instead of BC taxes.
Yeah.
As far as I know, that's it. Unless like it gets weird when there's like if you're an employee, then we'll have to follow Nova Scotia employment law for you.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, our internal policies are well above and beyond the minimum legal requirements for every province, so yes. I think we're fine. Because it's like things like vacation days and stuff will have to follow Nova Scotia stats and stuff for you.
Yeah.
Which across the country they're more or less the same. I think Nova Scotia might have one additional stat. Or they don't always line up on the same days. But anyway, that's the gist of it. It doesn't really affect most things. It's just taxes and a little bit of employment law. Which is the easy stuff.
Wait, why is this so... What the hell? Why is it so low? Like, apparently this is one, but like the actual the actual pivot point is well below. Oh.
I do not know, and that scares me, in that it might be weird to load. I guess it was working though, so
Yeah,
worried. Well, yeah. All right, screw it. Ship it.
well, it flattens up. It's like, what is going on? This is 0. I mean, I think I learned what I needed to for now, but
Yeah, and
I think making a serious level, I kind of want to make something just so it's a little more fun rather than our tiny little thing that we have now. But I also don't want to go too crazy. So I'm gonna have to figure out a balance. But I'll probably do a lot of that on the weekend.
Sure. I mean, this is the only thing we're doing today on the stream.
Yeah. I still don't like how that's like that. It's so weird. Oh. I think I figured it out. There was just a terrain height thing, but I don't know what that terrain being set to.
Magic.
The minimum is 1.
How's Ned doing today? How's
Yeah.
chat?
How is the Ned?
Nedga.
Nedga. Oh no, I've
Is there,
said
is there a G, a D, and then another G when you do that?
Nedg. Yeah, there's Ned, duh, and then G. Nedga. Nedga.
Digga.
Nedga.
You're doing good? That's good. I'm trying to fill out paperwork that has a bunch of different boxes for like contact address, business address, and I'm like, it's all the same because we're running it out of my basement.
You have a basement?
Well, no.
Yeah, I didn't think you had a basement because you have a condo, don't you?
Yeah. But, you know, when people say they're like starting a business in the garage or their basement.
Yeah.
So I'm filling out the same email addresses on here like 6 times. And I'm like, I get it, but like also, should I have different addresses? Because like maybe I should make a business email address for like them to send the bills to. That is not just me, but like that costs money. And I think it's fine if I'm just the point of contact on this shit for now. And like we can change it in the future. I'm just stressing out over shit that does not matter. You know?
You got a job at a movie theater?
Ooh, nice, Ned. Congrats, buddy.
Yeah.
Free popcorn. And movies. I hope.
It depends on the theater, but oh.
No free popcorn, no free movies? I'm not working there.
It's 2025. Nothing's free anymore. Everything is $1 billion.
Yeah, don't remind me.
$1 billion, trillion, quadrillion dollars every single time you want to buy bread. It's $1 billion bucks. Only in Canada. Yeah, because
Only everywhere.
only everywhere. Oh, we can put a star. Look, you're just a star. Star. There you go, the star. Logo. So pretty.
Wow.
Such a pretty. So freaking pretty. There you go.
Very elegant.
Yeah. This is... Actually, that kind of gives me an idea for like trench level. You have a lot of trenches.
All right, I'm just gonna.
Just had an idea. I had an idea. Wait, this is height 0? Wait a second.
Wait a minute. I don't know.
I think I understand. I think I understand how this works. Because look, the height is 0. I'm setting the height to 0, so it sets it to, yeah, because the world space. It's world space. That's why world space. So it sets it to the world space, and then local. I guess that's also 0 local. Oh no, it's not. 0 local is all the way down here. There we go. There we go. That's why it was being weird. Okay.
Interesting.
So nothing was broken. We didn't mess anything up, which is fine.
Okay, so we should set it to 0 then to start, right? Or no?
This is the issue with setting it to 0 right now with the
Oh, right, because it's our terrain kind of
so
transition.
yeah, that would have to change.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You can go down a bit. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think if we go down about 5.
5? Yeah. Again, that texture doesn't really matter.
I think 10.
Everything is placeholder.
Yeah. I think 10 is the best way to do it. And then we can do world, we can do... So you can actually do negative heights. Sort of. Okay, let's make the brush size like 20. Doesn't have to be that big. Okay, so the max height right now is 600. Let's see what 600 looks like. Actually, I think I'm always going to do it from local. Right? That's what 600 looks like, I think. No, that's not what 600 looks like. Hold on.
Okay.
That's what 600 looks like. There we go. Is that enough? Is that do we have enough height there? You know.
Hey, I don't know.
I think like 100 is actually plenty, to be honest. You know, that's kind of like a nice mountain. There, that's 100. That's plenty. We're not going to need any more than that.
That feels fine.
Okay, let's flat. Oh no, I put it to 0. Okay, there we go. Oh, I get this. I get this. If I put it flat. Okay. I'm learning.
Learning.
I'm learning and learning again. Learning and actually, I'm gonna put this a little lower because I want to have a lot of space to have desert stuff. I don't know. We gotta figure out the texture stuff. So eventually. But if I go to here, I go to local, I go to world, I set this to 0, and boom. That is now in line with our thing. I know I could move it down, but I don't. I just want it to be like that. And then over here we can do a little local this time, and we'll go up to like 67, and then just make the mountains.
No, Jesus Christ! Don't do that.
Too late. I already did it.
Not you.
No, it's too late. It's too late. It's all ogre. Okay, maybe 60 is too. 30 is a bit better. Yeah, okay. 30. And there we go. We got a bit of a bit of an edge. So I probably do have to go soon though. As I said, my dad is away, and my mom is at work, and I have to like take care of the horses.
That's fair.
I mean, it's really all I really have to do is at 4 o'clock. I have to throw some hay out for them, and then that's pretty much it. Maybe take the dog out, but
That's fair. I'm just sorry I'm quiet. I'm kind of writing an email.
yeah, no worries. Yeah, I don't think there's too much more to do here today. I mean, there is and there isn't. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, today on today's agenda was only
play
mess around with level editors and kind of like figure some stuff out. So
Yeah, and I think we did that.
yeah, I think so too.
I think we were successful.
Yeah, we've made some decisions about some of the like I really think the
Just,
verticality stuff was a lot of fun, so
Yeah.
I think we make that change. I think that's more fun.
Yeah, I agree. Because I mean, we don't have to be accurate to what shit is in real life. Frick real life. Real life can go frick itself. Frickin' real life. Physics? Who cares? Who cares about physics? Why would we care about physics?
Yeah, I mean, I think video games are more fun because they're fake.
Yeah. Exactly. physics, more like physics. Hello there, spongy boy. Spongy man. Yeah.
Sponge Man?
Sponge man, the man who uses a sponge.
Oh no. I don't like that.
What do you don't like about Sponge Man? Like he's a superhero with a sponge. Oh, okay. Maybe, yeah. Maybe that is a bit weird. Like Sponge Bath Man.
Sponge Man.
Oh. Right. Let's smooth this out a bit. Whoa, that's way too big of brush size. I did not know you could go up to... Look, I can go up to 4,790 brush size, which looks like this. I think that's a bit much. Oh, I do think I want to go to 100. Just to, like, yeah. Get it all nice and smooth. Smooth.
Okay.
Like a sandbox.
It is a sandbox.
Yeah.
A big wormy sandbox.
Mm. I have no clue. I want to turn this back on. And give this a little bit of a whirl. So one thing to consider though is
I've never considered anything.
Okay, perfect. We don't need to consider anything. That's fine. Yeah, no.
Ship it. The game's done.
Yeah. Give us our money, guys. Just throw money at us. If it works, it's a gamble. I mean, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. It probably doesn't.
I'll tell you right now, it doesn't build. We can't ship it.
I freaking dragged the scenes out of. I put the scenes in game state accidentally.
That's fine. Just fix it.
Oh, no, it's staying there. It's staying there forever. No, I already fixed it. Need a touch ground somewhere. So eventually. Oh, there we go.
There we go. Listen, making video games is difficult.
It's also fun.
It is also fun.
It's also not fun, but it's also fun. It's just a mix.
It is truly nothing I would suggest anyone actually doing. That looks great. I love that.
Yeah.
The little uphill. That's. We could go a little harder on the depth, but like that was pretty visible. And I think once we have them conforming to the hill properly, it'll look a lot better.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll put that on my to-do because I think that one's on me.
Yeah, I don't the ground conforming and like having the segments follow is like completely out of my hands. I don't know.
No, I'm putting it in your hands now just because you said that.
No,
No, you have enough other stuff that's more important.
Yeah, I still gotta get that.
I'm starting to pick up polish tasks.
State shit. Yeah, we're getting close. Yeah, no, the thing I was saying about considering it is the spawn area.
Yeah, we should make it just raycast to the ground. and set that height.
But I mean for enemies. Like, 'cause right now it's-
you got the spawn area,
Yeah, but I mean,
and it should also raycast to the ground. Then it doesn't need to worry about height and terrain and stuff.
oh, I guess this wasn't steep enough. Yeah, no, this does look good. This does work. Alright, look at this. Whoa.
We can also do like arches and bridges and stuff,
Yeah.
so you can go over and under stuff.
There's would be some really big arches, bridges, considering these
It's a
are
video game.
just houses.
I don't know. I mean, if this is like house sized, like each segment is a house, right? Like a 3-lane highway, you can fit a house on.
Yeah, true. So it's like just a double lane,
Yeah.
like our 100 series or whatever.
Well, maybe like 3 lanes on each side instead of 2. I don't know. Large highways, right?
Mm.
I think it could barrel down, taking up the whole road. That's actually a really good thing we could point out for Maddie is like we know the size of these things now. Like we could put roads down, and that would really define the scale well. Yeah. Okay. Make an art note. Because that's a good point.
Yeah. I am Wormit. No.
You flew too close to the cliff.
I directly into the cliff.
Yeah. I think we just won't die on terrain, and we'll just make it so you only die on props.
Yeah. And then we just like actually I want to run this again and look at the oh, I forgot that I'm in the sky.
You gotta find the ground.
This is how the game starts. You just, where's the ground? Go under me. Okay, what I want to see is the mesh. Ooh, there is one issue. Oh no, that is well. We don't spawn based on the mesh anymore. We spawn based in those areas.
Yeah.
Which means I guess it's not too much.
And again, if there's
issue.
props in the way, that'll block that off.
Yeah, if
Something to keep in mind, but I don't think we need to do anything about it.
yeah. But otherwise, but yeah, like is there a way to show the it makes the mesh at runtime, right? So is there a way to like pre-make the mesh in the editor just to see?
Yeah, you can put a mesh. You can put a nav mesh script on your terrain object, and then click generate mesh. Just make sure you delete it, not just the script, but also the files that it generates before you commit.
Oh, it generates files.
Well, yeah, it generates the nav mesh.
So just nav mesh.
I think it's just called nav mesh
Surface?
surface. Yeah, and that just has to be in the scene somewhere. It doesn't necessarily need to be on this object. And then you click bake.
Oh, I'll bake, all right. There we go. Okay, yeah, and then this means I can come over here.
I'll bake you.
Whoa! Don't do that. I don't want to fish, but that's rude.
I like a good salmon or a trout, like
No!
filleted, and then
No!
you take all the
No!
bones out, and
No!
then you like
No!
a
I'll
little
take your bones out.
parsley, salt, little lemon juice, and right in the oven.
Yeah, I'm taking your bones out. That's it. I can't. No more bones.
Dude, bones are what makes life uncomfortable. Please remove mine.
Well, I think I don't know. It might be a bit uncomfortable with no bones.
No, I would like to be the gelatinous blob from Harry Potter.
That reminds me, there's a game called what is it? It's a game where you're an egg. Yeah. Have you ever heard of Only Up?
No.
Okay,
I live under a rock. You know this is all I do every day, right?
Have you at least heard of Getting Over It?
Yes.
Okay, so it's like Getting Over It, sort of. Okay, so Only Up was basically it's the same concept where it's like an anti-game where it's just like ridiculously annoying and hard to, and like you fall off, you lose all your progress. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But it's it's 3D. So
okay.
It's 3D platforming. It's basically
is that the one with the guy with the 2 sledgehammers pulling himself around?
Yeah, that's Getting Over It, but that's 2D, right?
No, there's one where you're like, it's like a VR game.
Oh.
And you're like running with like sledgehammers on the end of each of your arms.
No, I haven't seen that. That sounds awesome. No, this one is just you're just a model that just you're just a character and it's literally
called Clam.
It's called
Clam. I'll post it in.
Only Up is it's literally just a platformer, and it's like there's floating platforms and stuff. It's not. But anyway, that kind of spawned its own sort of genre. I mean, the genre really is just it's like an anti-game. I don't know what else to call it. But there's one where you're an egg and you're like trying to climb up this coop or whatever, and like if you like fall far enough, the egg breaks, and then you're just like this gelatinous yolk for a short period until you regenerate your shell. Anyway, that was a lot of explanation just to say that. That's what you reminded me of with the gelatinous thing. So you just want to be an egg yolk. Clam. Oh yeah, no, this is actually Getting Over It, but
VR.
Yeah. It's not great reviews.
Yeah, but I've seen people play it.
One of the reviews is screw this, it's too damn hard. And it's the negative review. That's a good review. When you make a game like this and that's one of the reviews, that should actually be a good review. Like they should just be like, no, that's a good one. That's what we want. Like if I was making that game and someone had that review, I'd be like, yep. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. The egg thing? Or I'm confused. Ugh. Okay, I want to see what files did it make. Oh yeah, I made mesh terrain. I have stash changes. Oh, the drop table. Oops. Okay, I gotta copy these. So that was me starting on the drop table stuff. Before it was like, oh, we gotta fix the I'll just copy this up. Yeah, it's only one file, whatever. I don't know if I'm gonna really keep this.
No, that's fine.
It wasn't really hard to make.
Yeah, but the discovery for it was good.
Yeah. No, I learned some things, and we got a bit of taste of verticality. And yeah, I think the verticality would make it really fun, because a lot of like it just gives it more depth, really. Oh, if we were going under like an underpass or something, would we do like? Would we just make it so like you wouldn't like the overpass would actually just overlap the character, like rendering wise? Like we wouldn't. Like I don't think we would need to like show the character under it, right? I guess it depends, but it's not like you can stop in there. Like I think that's like probably the biggest reason. If you can stop under something, then being able to like see through it to see your character might make sense. But
Yeah, I don't think we're stopping though. I don't think we'll make bridges and stuff that wide.
yeah, and I don't think they're going to be so complex that you have to like navigate. Like they're not going to have turns and stuff like that. It's just going to be like you just go under it. It's an arch. That's it. The only thing I could think of is maybe if like you had like a highway, like a overpass highway, you know what I mean? And it goes on for a long stretch. But then, whatever. The issue there would be the pillars. So I guess if you did that, we would have to make the pillars on the outside. It couldn't be like directly under it. It would have to be on the edges.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'd need some kind of visibility, right?
Yeah. Or we just like the pillar would go from one end to the other. Like yeah. I think it might be the floor is lava. It is lava indeed. Yeah, I think I'm done.
Yeah, I think we can call it here today. I think it's all right.
Friday, I'll be streaming. I don't know if I'm gonna do a dev stream. I mostly
play some games.
I mostly did the dev stream because I really wanted to get that thing working, and do the whole like rubber duck thing.
Yeah.
So, but usually I actually don't really want to do like too complicated coding on stream because I really need to focus when I'm doing it. Yeah. Make sure to there's a YouTube. I'm really only gonna show Soulbox. So Soulbox has a YouTube. All our streams are like auto saved on there. We also have a Discord. If you want to know when we're streaming, I think that's it. Just find some raid the G. Why am I getting such weird? Keep getting like. Never mind. Okay. You know, I bet you is alive right now. Do you know what I'm gonna say?
Is it Mungalo?
Oh, he's not alive.
No.
Interesting.
It's a Wednesday.
Yeah. I don't know. On the software and development thing right now, it shows a Saltbox Games right beside a VTuber who's making a game.
Okay. Expect. Yeah. We'll as soon as we get the $2 RAM, we'll make a rock plaque.
Yeah. Just say RAM.
Just it'll be etched into the bottom of the model.
Although there's also the monkey dude. The monkey dude is
Yeah.
alive. I hate trying to figure. I really don't like trying to find people to raid who I've never raided before. It's
I
just
think
like,
we're fine for today. I don't really feel like raiding anyone.
yeah, I mean, same.
It's a quiet day.
It's just usually the best thing. But like, yeah, I want to. I gotta go and do stuff. So. Want to be an Easter egg YouTube video in 20 years? We'll like put it under the map. It'll be huge, but it'll be under the map, so you can only see it if you like clip out of bounds. There you go. And we'll find that. Hello, Crocska.
Heyo.
Are actually kind of
Just about time.
Yeah. But thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I don't want to read. I don't want to do it. I just wanna go do stuff. I got code work to do. I got to throw hay at horses and just friggin' biff it at them. Just, you know, just take an entire bale and just, you know.
Yeet it directly into their faces. Don't do that. Be
No.
nice to the horses.
I will be eating hay though, but the reason I do that is because it like you throw it and then it breaks up.
Yeah,
But,
that makes sense.
Yeah. This is it.
Later, everyone.
Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next dev streams next Wednesday. Same time.
Next Witness Day.
We can. We're gonna stay. All right. See you later.